If you ever change your mind. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I was able to find a song that doesn't interfere with the YouTube copyright, so that was my little intro for you guys. Thank you guys so much for your support and helping me get to 15,000. So 15,000 subscribers, woohoo! Actually, that music reminds me of Philadelphia, where my whole journey started. So anyways, how about that full moon in Gemini? So I've just been thinking, if this is how Gemini feels all the time, I don't blame them for their inconsistency, because I've just felt so wobbly from the Gemini full moon, just wobbly, as Abraham Hicks will say. And I'm like, if this is how Gemini feels all the time, I don't blame the people that smoke ganja that I know that are Geminis, that have a lot of mental energy or whatever they do. I could never get into that, but all right. So Geminis, not Geminis, see, that's what I'm saying. We are going to do a divine masculine check-in, not Geminis, but this is the Gemini full moon. Let's try to balance some of our energies. I was mastering okay guys, so well, whatever, the camera's not in the ideal spot for me, but all right, so divine masculine check-in, right? That's what we're doing. Thank you guys for your support, your love, donations that people send me, decks people sent me in the past. It all does not go unnoticed. I would not be here without you guys. So let's see what's going on with the divine masculine with this full moon. King of Cups. Okay, so the energy I've been getting lately is that the masculine's going through a lot and is in their personal life, okay? They have a lot of emotions. Yep, 5 of Pentacles, exactly. They're going through some financial hardships lately, okay? Obviously, there's a pandemic. It's affecting everyone. I'm in the US, so I can't really speak for other places, but I do feel that this sense of loss from the financial aspect is forcing the masculine to unfortunately look at a lot of his losses or her losses and feel really down on themselves, and they're having a lot of emotions. But it always comes back to the feminine, because that's where a lot of their emotions lie. Good, bad, ugly, okay? That's who brought out a lot of their emotions. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces masculine, but they're dealing with a lot of feelings right now with this King of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles. A lot of feelings of grief, of loss, of messing up, wrong turns in their life, regrets, okay? Interesting, because I didn't pull it reverse, but when I just put it back down, it was reversed. So they're in... King of Cups is positive, but I feel with that 5 of Pentacles, it's just a lot. They're really down on themselves, and then we're getting into winter, so that's also going to be this period of reflection. We have 4 of Wands here. Yeah, and it's because it comes back to the twin flame journey, and Page of Wands. So I feel like the only thing that gives them hope at this point is the feminine, even though she or he is not in their life. So that's the only source of inspiration, the only thing that breathes life back into them, that helps them to want to keep going, is this journey with this Page of Wands and the 4 of Wands. It's like that's the only thing that they could think of that could restore their sense of life to them, okay? So a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo energy. I feel the masculine is like pulling at the feminine's like shirt, a dress, like a mom, like, please, like, I need your light. You've turned your back on me, and I feel like the whole world has turned its back on me, and I know that I messed up, but like, tell me you're still there. Because a lot of wands energy here, a lot of fire energy, which is interesting because we have 8 of wands, and you guys know I keep getting this, okay? I keep getting 8 of wands. It's really like, if the masculine isn't coming forward with communication in the 3D, they're definitely trying really hard to get the feminine's attention on the 5D. They're, like I said, pulling on the shirt, trying every way they can. Dreams, songs, don't forget about me. Don't you forget about me, okay? So this is their way of communicating. Now, a lot of times readers see it as, oh, well, you know, the 8 of wands is coming up, the masculine's coming forward. That's not necessarily the case. I just feel that this is their way of continuing to try to get the feminine's attention. Of course, I'm looking for something. I'm kind of disorganized. I'm very, not to say Geminis are disorganized, but there's a lot of like scattered energy here. I'm trying to find the book to this other deck, but I can't find it. All right, so let's pull from the Twin Flame Journey Tarot. Where's the box to that? That's what I need. All right. Okay. These flew out. Ace of Pentacles and Page of Swords. I also feel the masculine feels that, oh, this is the book. The masculine, and like, the masculine is looking at the feminine, keeping an eye on her, curious, and thinks that she's starting new and she's leaving him behind. The masculine is feeling a lot of the abandonment feelings that the feminine used to feel. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but this is, to me, like, they're very much keeping tabs, keeping an eye on the feminine here. And they think that maybe she's, I keep saying she, guys, it's not. They think that maybe the feminine is doing something that's like really a better, like, it's reflecting back to them their insecurities, that like deep down they actually weren't good enough. It's like the masculine always relied on the feminine's like unconditional love for their self-esteem, and it's now like even the one place where they feel like they should be able to turn, they're not, because she's maybe making a wiser investment, which is a reflection back on their own insecurities here. I'm going to pull from the Sigil Oracle. Let me know how you guys have been feeling energetically. So last night I posted, I've had a lot of like resurgence of some of my symptoms, and interesting enough, I had a lot of fire feeling in my body. So it's interesting that I got a lot of wands here. But so I feel there's a lot of a phoenix rising energy with the feminine, and the masculine is getting really nervous because the feminine's really finding her power, and the masculine feels like it means that she's leaving him behind. I keep saying she, guys. I don't mean it. It's just easier to talk like that. This is the card that I pulled. This says Anahata. I don't know. You guys might know what that means, but I'm going to see what tarot it translates to. This is Lovers, Gemini. Wow. Okay. This is also the feminine having options. This is the dual sides of us. This is the Gemini full moon. Okay. This is integration of our two sides. Okay. Some of you guys, and that might be why I'm feeling wobbly lately, because it's like we're trying to integrate two sides of us and we're going back and forth like a Two of Pentacles, which we do have Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like ultimately we want to integrate into one. Okay. Number 33, you guys, that's the page it is. That's really interesting. Page 33. Okay, so this is the Lovers. Love, emotion, swelling, movement, the essence of life, beauty, and mystery. A green field lighting us up with the power of this color, a series of movements upward leading. Okay, the heart is the center. This is heart chakra energy. The manifestation mantra is, my heart space is infinite, and it is where I cultivate love, patience, and renewal. So I think what is coming up, what is the opposite of fear, is love. If you guys are in a lot of anxious energy, which I have been, this is calling the collective to, if we're in fear, we can't be in love. If we're in love, we can't be in fear. So both the masculine and the feminine need to start getting back into this vibration of love, because that is what's going to dissipate the fear. What can we do for that? Heart chakra meditations, tapping into inner child stuff that brings us that sense of like unconditional love, dogs, puppies, anything that brings out that feeling in us, okay? Because we have to dissipate. There's a collective energy of fear going on right now, is what I'm getting, okay? And so the masculine is just mirroring back to the feminine, their own space that they're in. Let's see. Patience and balance, okay? We have to keep trying to have patience in balancing our energies. Rome wasn't built in a day, okay? So it's time. It's being patient with ourselves, being gentle with ourselves, knowing we're doing the work. It's not going to happen overnight, okay? All right, let's get some of the masculine's moods. Yang, imbalance, needing feminine, incomplete. I'm telling you guys, angry. Okay, some of you guys could be feeling that energy too, volatile, explosive, non-communicative. I feel the masculine's angry at themselves for letting the feminine go, okay? Because now he needs, it's like that toy that you tossed that you're like, actually, I really liked playing with that toy. That's kind of the energy I'm getting from the masculine. So they're angry with themselves and they're not communicating, but they're wanting to communicate, okay? Let's see some of the things that the masculine wants to say to the feminine. What does the masculine want to communicate? This is from All Things Intuitive. A lot. They want to communicate a lot. There's like 5 cards here. We will be together again. So they're actually now keeping that torch of hope alive here, okay? I bury myself in work to forget you. And that's the thing, is that they do that, but if work is slow, then they can't forget you, okay? So, and I feel that work is slow. I lost myself for a little while. Their decisions weren't made out of a clear sense of self. They were made out of a very wobbly self. That's like the energy I'm getting. I know I messed up everything, okay? They're really hard on themselves right now, guys. We need to let each other go. I think they go back and forth in that Gemini energy. We will be together again. No, we need to let each other go. I mean, we have both cards here. So a lot of back and forth energy. Okay. I'm starting to understand our connection. It's only when they reach like the bottom of the barrel that they're starting to really see they needed the feminine. This is, I need the feminine. Okay. This is Yang energy. Okay. Let's get some of their shadows. Why did I shuffle? That said uncomfortable, but yeah, it's uncomfortable. Pain, growth is uncomfortable. One-sided. They know that you guys put in way more, and now I feel it's sort of like one-sided where they feel shut out, okay? They feel like it's one-sided now. Shocking. They're surprised, like how everything is played out. They thought they had the answers. They weren't thinking clearly. They already said that. I lost myself for a little while. Dependent. But this is also something that's coming up because even if it's the feminine they're turning to, that can't be what that's doing the same thing they did with the karmic. They have to learn to get that confidence and that clarity on their own. The feminine can't be there every time to lick their wounds, okay? Let's see if I could get some other tarot. Masculine energy. It's the masculine energy here. Page of Swords, again, they are glued in, tuned into the feminine, okay? This is the stalker card. This is them keeping an eye. This is the social media stalking card, okay? So they're definitely keeping an eye on the feminine. Ace of Pentacles reversed. They feel like they missed an opportunity. We already had Ace of Pentacles upright. Reversed is a missed opportunity. They feel they missed out. Two of Pentacles reversed, that's what I'm saying. It's this extreme back and forth energy. It's a stressful juggling. It's not really able to juggle, okay? And then we had 10 of Pentacles reversed. It's their instability is, love will lead you back to my arms where you belong. One of these days, all love will lead you. Wise investment. The feminine's now making, as they should have made a wise investment, but they lost out. It's the feeling I'm getting. That's all she had to say about that. Let's see any more energies. Just gonna pull a couple more cards. Such a curious dream, grounding, returning to reality, coming home. We had 4 of Wands, which is that twin flame 11-11 union. I mean, I feel like even if they're not physically coming, they come back to you. And if you guys need confirmation, just look at your signs, okay? Look at what's happening, because look at the numbers you're seeing. Look at the dreams you're having. Look at the little funny feelings you're getting, because that is all telling you where the masculine is at. All right, let's end with angel numbers here. What are some angel numbers that you could be seeing? 404 and 999, which is right at the end of the cycle. Mastery of self-love has been obtained in preparation for union. All of these things, these ways the masculine is tumbling down, are for them to finally end this cycle of separation, okay? 404, what is meant for you will never be held from you. Have faith that spirit is taking care of everything. So our heart space needs to be renewed, rejuvenated, restored. All right, so I'm going to do a deeper truth. I am balanced. I am grounded. I accept that everything is happening in divine timing. I trust this process. I know I'm being loved and cared for, and nothing is happening to me. Everything is happening for me, for my growth, for my ascension, to bring me closer to the light, to bring abundance into my world. I trust that abundance is flowing to me, and all that I need and all that I desire is flowing to me, and I am aligned with who I am and what my purpose is, and I can be excited and joyful and happy and clear-minded about what I want and where I'm heading. I'm so excited for my life, and everything is working out for me, and I am balanced, I am grounded, I am clear in my intentions and what I desire. I am clear, my feet are planted firmly in the ground like I'm in soil, and this soil is pulling out all the toxins, all the confusion, all the fuzzy energy, and clearing my mind, grounding my root chakra, aligning me, centering me, rooting me in my core. And I feel so rooted, so grounded, so clear, and the gravitational pull of the earth is just rooting me and grounding me and keeping all of my thoughts and intentions and feelings clear and centered and rooted and vibrant and happy and high vibrational. I am connected to the earth, and I am so connected to myself and my purpose and my mission and my soulmate. I will be reunited with the person I'm supposed to be when I have mastered my self-love. All right, guys, that's your reading. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.